Yo guys, what's going on? It's Irmocus back for another video. Today I'm actually doing something really special. I was watching back some of my old content and I decided it'd be a really cool idea to actually go back and react to my first ever Black Ops 4 Game Battles 1v1 match. So that's what this is going to be. This is going to be the first Game Battles 1v1 I posted on Black Ops 4. Let's check the date. I believe it's December 14th. So this was about a month and a half into the game, but still very early on in the cycle. I believe that's about 8.5, 9 months ago at this point. So this should be interesting. I wanted to go back, see how I played, see what I did. I did watch a couple minutes of it. I realized that the quality of the video is not very good. I don't have my settings figured out at this point for recording well, so don't mind the quality. But other than that, I'm just gonna go through and listen and see how I played. I missed this old intro. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's time to leave back for another video. Alright, so I am going to point out, at this point, I'm already 28-4 in singles, so I'd played about 32 matches in the first month and a half, and won most of them, so I was very experienced. It's not like this was my first game on. I was pretty experienced, but at the same time, like I said, this is almost 9 months ago. You can see I'm starting off with the Swordfish, so obviously a much different game. Let's see, Swordfish, Mozu, Flak Jacket, Dexterity, Dead Silence. Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. Pretty standard stuff. First episode of Black Ops 4 1v1s. I'm just gonna be hopping 28-4. I actually lost earlier today. This is my first match back since that. So this is the same thing I still do to this day in singles. I'm 28-4. You're gonna see. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute myself. I'm gonna run across and look at the cross. I jump across. I'm seeing if anybody's here watching cross. I'm seeing if anybody is here anywhere or if they're running across. And if I don't see them, then I like to just push up. Now I should pre-aim around this corner. I did do that. I wasn't pre-aiming the right spot. I was pre-aiming a little bit to the right of the barrel. Should be pre-aiming the barrel, but like I said, I wasn't too worried about this guy. I don't think. Actually, I think this player was pretty good if I remember right. So I'm going to come up, because I don't see him, I'm going to look back. If I don't see him, I should plant. Usually I plant. I'm going to decide I'm going to push through. So I'm going to push through onto his side. Look across. That's a sign that I'm a good player. I'm checking my corners, looking my back. I'm still turning around, watching my back. I'm checking all my corners. Looks like I have a pretty good grasp of the game so far. I'm obviously playing pretty well. I think I'm going to plant B here. I don't see him. I am going to lay down. I prefer not to lay down anymore, but obviously that's just a tiny little difference. Now let's see. If I remember right, I'm gonna come look to the right and then come back to the bomb and check bomb. Still a standard setup that I do to this day when I plant B. If I don't see them flanking me, I check wide. If I don't see them here in a few seconds, I should pull out my secondary and go check bomb. So obviously I'm playing very similar to how I play to this day. About 9 months later, I'm still checking around. I should be pre-aiming as I jump around this corner. I don't pre-aim. So that's something I would do. I think I actually saw him though. I remember right. Okay. Saw him there in mid. I called that I saw him in mid. I obviously can't tell because the quality's so bad, but apparently I saw him in front. I still should be pre-aiming this because there's a chance that he goes left out of 10 after, or right for him, out of 10 after he sees me. But instead he's actually going to push down straight into mid and push onto the bomb. And I'm going to kill him. Luckily, I had the Mozu out and I was able to pick that kill up. Which I checked, didn't see him, or he was going to be coming down mid. So I pulled out exactly what I just said. Oh, he wasn't on this left side. And then I was able to pick him up. I just changed my sensitivity. That's why I missed the first 3 shots, but I really blame that on sensitivity. It may have been true. I did mess around with my sensitivity a lot early in the game. Oh, back in the day when there was a pre-round counter in GB variant. That's interesting. Oh, let's see. I feel like I'm going to play top 10 this round. I do play top 10. Now, what I like to do early in this game is I would come right here. I would watch cross here. So I'm watching if they cross. I'm watching if they push out, and I'm watching top. Now, from this position, since I'm pushed up so far, if they come top, they're going to have the advantage. I don't want to snap onto them and take that gunfight. I'm probably going to lose. So if I see him top and he's looking at me, I need to get out of there. I'm standing here a little too long at this point. You're gonna see I pre-aim in. That's a bad idea. Like I said, I should just skedaddle once I get shot. I am gonna do that. I get out of the way. And now, once you get shot at top 10, you get out of the way. You have a couple options. You can back up in your spawn, reposition, go through America, and go to 10. Not 10. Go to trailer. or you can go down bottom 10 and back up towards B side. You can push B side, or you can sit here on these sandbags, which looks like that's what I'm going to do. And if you sit on the sandbags, you can watch your push. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to watch my push. It's pretty good. I'd get up a little bit. I would not push out like this. This was a huge flaw, or a huge blunder I made. I actually pushed out in mid. That was way too quick, and that's what ended up costing me that round. So that was just a blunder. There's a good chance that he's this guy's actually not even using quick draw too, I'm pretty sure. So there's a good chance that he pushes up like that and pushes. I only waited a couple seconds. Big blunder on my part. Let's see, I'm gonna pull out the quick draw. Double matic, or double quick draw matic. It's obviously normal. Dart was actually still in the game at this point. That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna run cross. I don't see him, I don't think. So I should jump around this corner pre-aim. I do just that. I probably would have died if he was there because I didn't shoulder it first. But I'm jump around. I'm checking all my corners. Again, I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna look, make sure he's not here. I'm kind of sitting in a weird spot. I don't like this because my right's exposed. If you sit here and line it up correctly, it's okay. But I don't like sitting and watching one way or the other. Line it up so you can see the whole map, maybe. I think I actually just saw my back. That's a bad fight to take with the Matics. This is really stupid. I'm out here in the open, and he has those sandbags that he can head glitch, or that car that he can head glitch if he wants. I'm standing out in the open. Now, if he does challenge me, I could slide to the right, but depending on what gun he has, I could still die. So this is a really bad challenge. If I were me, I'd be repositioned at this point. I'd be backing up. And like I said, he could challenge on that car. I didn't even know he did that. But, like, that's exactly what I expect. Now, I do like this. I get shot. I'm going to check my back and run away. Complete reposition. This is something I would still do to this day if I got shot in that situation. Looks like I'm going to sit in red. That's not a play I would make normally. But I like it because if he pushes my side, I can see him. I'm expecting him to push and try and regain map control, I guess. That's something that a lot of people do once they get shot and know where you are. They're going to end up pushing that same spot just to clear it out and confirm you aren't there, and then he might plan A or something. So I do like the play. It's not something I would do today. More than likely today I'd flank all the way through B, or I'd just sit back on the back Jeep. I'm actually going to go to B now. He could be here, so I don't like that. Oh, I'm on offense. I'm on offense. I have to play it. So I'm planning it out kind of in the open, but I like that I position myself so that I can see both ways. And now I'm going to push this side again. Watch it. I don't see him. I'm holding it till about 37 seconds. That's pretty good. I got to be careful coming in this corner because he could already be down here and 10 seconds into the plant. I don't see him. I'm going to come back. I'm making it so that I'm trying to give myself good timing, but there I did jump around the corner pre-aiming. That was a good play. And he challenged me with like 10 health. Not sure what he was doing there, but so when you jump around that corner, you want to pre-aim. So well played by me there, but then I don't know what that guy was doing. He re-challenged with like 10 health. So let's see, what is it now? 2-1? 2-0? I don't remember exactly. I don't know if it's 2-0 or 2-1. But he's gonna slide around that corner. I pick him up. Well played. So far, there's just like little things that I change in my current gameplay. It hasn't evolved too much. This map is still very similar. It's the same map that was on Black Ops 1, so the strategies are not very unique to this day. But there's a lot you can do with it, and so far I'm playing very similar to how I would even if I was playing it in August. So let's see what I haven't watched this far in the video yet, so normally the things I like to do now, this is something I didn't do back then, is I watch cross a lot, and then if I don't see them crossing, I pick up the mid cross, check my mid cross, then I pick up A. If I don't see them there, then I watch my B flank. That's what I would do now. What am I gonna do here? I'll probably go bottom 10 and watch mid or something. I don't know. I could push through B side as well. Actually, it looks like I am gonna watch cross. Nope, I'm gonna push A. That actually makes sense. So back in the day, like December time, November, I was actually playing a lot of 5v5s. And when I played 5v5s, 4v4s, I was playing with a lot of players. My role was always pushing A. So I just slid across. I didn't even watch cross. I had a teammate watch cross. I slid up and tried to make a play on A side of the map. So that makes sense that I'm doing it even in singles because that's what I was comfortable with at the time. So I should jump around this corner pre-aiming right here. They actually can get there a little bit earlier. I should have been pre-aiming it I'll show you. They get to the corner, or they can get to the wall like right here. So about here, I'd start pre-aiming that wall. If you hug the right side, they shouldn't expect you to be right here. You can pre-aim, usually pick up the round if you still do this strategy. But I pushed around, I don't see him, so now I should be checking wood when I jump around this corner. I actually checked wood too late. I decided to check like this left corner first, which is a bad idea. Right here, I should be looking to my right and looking at wood. Instead, I come around and then look at it. If you stop wood, he could have killed me if he had an ICR, so little mistake there. But now this is weird. I don't remember. I think you can't see it because of my webcam and my current webcam. But I think what I was doing is lining up so I could see American. So if they push through American, I could actually see them crossing into my spawn, and then I have his entire spawn, his entire mid. So I'm kind of just lining it up so I can see as much of the map as possible. Let's see if I say anything about that. Yeah, I just saw him back in my spawn, obviously. So I saw him in my spawn, so now what am I going to do? I'm probably just going to push him mid, see if I see him. If I don't see him, I'm going to look trailer. I should be looking trailer right now. He could be in my... He could have pushed towards A and then gone into trailer. If he's not in trailer and he's not in front of me, he's either top 10 or he's pushing back down B. Could go anywhere, though. I don't want to go anywhere. Too much map control. Okay, planted A. So I should have been looking at that. I don't know why I wasn't. But the other thing is, he could have definitely pushed into my trailer and seen me right there. I should have been pre-aiming that. Not sure what I'm doing, really. I guess I'm just going to expect him to be playing for back American, so I'm going to run around. That God Spy is not here, obviously. Now he planted for my spawn, so I'm actually going to turn around and look. I don't see him. He could also be in the trailer corner. And so I'm going to check it. He's not in here, so he should be behind me. But I haven't seen him at this point, obviously, so I'm going to push his side just because I haven't seen him. He's actually playing from his side, which was really weird. But it worked out for him. He didn't have eyes on bomb, but he was just able to pick up that round still. He was shot punching even back in December, so well played by him. I think it's 2-2 now. Let's see, what am I going to do? Do I go top? Looks like I'm going to jump top. I should be pre-aiming 10 right away. Pre-aiming, don't see him. I'm going to look back. Don't see him, look bottom, don't see him. Now I should be picking up my flank. Instead of picking up my flank, I'm actually going to push. That is an option. I don't do it anymore for that reason right there. He picked me up coming out of trailer. And that's nothing I can really explain about that. That was just a stupid play. Usually if I don't see them anywhere in my mid, I'm going to turn around and watch my flank. That's what I would do for present day, I guess. I don't like pushing out into mid because they could be trailer or back trailer. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to push B this time. It's weird. I usually don't push B in singles. Let's see, do I pre-aim it? I'm not even going to pre-aim it. I pre-aim it late. I probably didn't know the timings as well back then. But I'm going to check all my corners as they come around. We can go for flank. I'm still checking my corners, so I check his spawn and everything. So obviously doing a good job here. I didn't check that corner behind me, but overall I don't see him anywhere. So it looks like I'm just going to sit here and wait for him to come A. I don't see him, so now I'm going to come to this spot, jump and check bomb. Kind of a weird spot to watch bomb from, but it works. If I jump while he's coming in front of me, it's kind of bad, but he's going to play B. So now I'm going to push down low. If I don't see him, I know he's probably playing back, or he's either playing back or he's playing 10. Now, back in the day, this would have been December. At this time, most common strat was plant B, run this way, go up into 10 and watch it from 10. That's what I'd say 75% of the players did. So that's why I pushed this way. I pre-aimed it, expected him to be there, and that is what he did. That was very common play for December. Alright, let's see. This is around, I'm just going to run, watch my flank. This is something I used to do a lot. I expected them to push through one of my, either to come check B, or they went B and they're pushing through to go check A. I don't really do this anymore because you're going to see I waste too much time that it may end up screwing me. But let's see. See, I wait down till 40 seconds. I don't see him, so now I should go plant B again. We've already planted B 2 times this game. I'm going to plant. I feel like he's going to end up coming behind me from my spawn anyway. I don't really remember that well. Let's see, yep, he's sitting there pre-aiming me. That's why I don't like sitting there, because they end up coming that way anyway. But just going to pick up the round and make it 4-3 him. Current day, what do? I don't really plant B on this map anymore in singles. If I'm playing singles on firing range, I you watch my recent videos, I usually always plan A. I tell you I don't really like playing B. This reaction time is really slow right there. Let's see, it looks like I'm gonna go top 10 again. See if he's pushing me. I saw him pushing mid, he didn't see me. So I'm gonna come behind him. He should be planting the bomb, I'm assuming. Yep. Easy read. So I saw him pushing, that's why I like that 10 strat. You can watch your mid push, you can watch if they come out of bottom wood. Watch 10 wood and you can watch 10 wood. Top wood, and you can watch if they push A. So that was a good strat for back then. A lot of people didn't know about that, but I don't really do it anymore, like I said.
Sorry, I missed that.
Alright, so I saw him pushing through mid, and I kill him planting. That's pretty basic stuff right there. Let's see, it looks like I'm actually gonna do the same thing again. So I leave early this time. I'm gonna plant B. Oh, I'm not gonna plant B. I'm gonna push his spawn. Something I haven't done. Did I see him there? Or looks like I saw him. Did I? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just really suspicious that he's top 10. I do like this. I like sitting on this back truck a lot, and I'm not sitting in one spot, you see. I'm kind of shouldering around, strafing back and forth. Did he just show up on my minimap, or am I tripping? Okay, I was tripping. I'm gonna come back to B at this point. 30 seconds left in the round. And fortunately, I come check my right side. He kind of expected me to plant it there since I'd already done so 3 times. It was late in the round. He probably just checked A, ran down to B. Fortunately, I was smart enough to come check my right side before I planted it, but I was leaving myself not very much time there. How much time did I have? 30 seconds. By the time I checked this side, cleared it out, probably would have been 20 seconds. When I'm planning, that could have been really bad if he came top mid or something. But it worked. He was pushing down. I got good timing there. I'm actually watching cross this round. Something I haven't done yet this game. I came to the right side and watched it from the far right. That way if he crossed, he didn't see me. Looks like I didn't see him because now I'm looking at my mid. Still a mid cross that I watched to this day. I actually saw him, maybe. Did I see him? I just saw him push mid. Okay, I did see him. So once he pushes through mid, he's either gonna come bottom 10 or top 10. Slide out if he comes top 10, just run out if he comes bottom. So I did a good job of repositioning myself to the left and then preaiming bottom 10. Obviously you can tell like I'm very good at this point. I was 28-4. I knew what I was doing. This kid was pretty good as well, and I was able to pick up that kill. So did that win me the game? I think that was the end of the game. So yeah, based on that, I played very well. Some weird things that I did that I would definitely not do, so like some spots that I sat in that I definitely wouldn't sit in anymore. Overall though, I was actually pretty impressed with how I played. Those same strategies and plays that I made back in December, I still do present day in August in singles. So pretty proud of how I played, and honestly I was expecting it to be pretty cringy like the strats I did, but honestly I'm surprised. Like I had a pretty good grasp of the game already at this point. Obviously I played 30 some matches in singles already, so I obviously had experience. I think I always posted firing range too, so I was playing firing range every single match I posted, which really helps you get repetitions in. It helps you get strategies down a lot, helps with your timing, stuff like that. That's it. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. I thought this should be a fun idea. I have some really cool content coming out soon. And my content for Modern Warfare is going to be insane. I already have content plan written up, and I have exact strategy on what I'm going to be posting, when I'm going to be doing it, and I think it's going to be really beneficial for you guys. I did want to say before the video ended, if you made it this far, for some reason I can't respond to YouTube comments right now. I've tried responding to people for the last week or so, and they just aren't going through. So if you do post a comment and I don't respond, I'm really sorry. It's just me not being able to respond. I literally don't know what's wrong. If you guys do want to talk to me, follow me on Twitter at Irmocus and DM me. If you follow me, I might not follow you back right away just because I don't know who it is. But if you DM me and say you're a sub and like want to talk, I'll follow you back and we can chat. Also, I'd love to watch some of your guys' gameplay. So if you guys record gameplay with your PS4 or whatever, and you guys want me to analyze it, that's something I'm really looking for right now. There's just some videos I want to get out. So if you guys have any gameplay that you guys want me to look over and analyze, hit me up on Twitter at Irmocus, spelled the same way as my YouTube, and let's chat. Other than that, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace.